Yeah. Finally talking about the EFL again. It's been fucking like a month. It's been, Yeah.
A month since you looked at me.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a pretty short one because there's not really a ton of change in the
talk
tables.
about. Yeah.
But there was some fucking chicanery in League One with two different matches.
A little bit. We have a different cunt for this week, actually.
Yeah. Let's start the show.
Born in the land of Bowie, Maryland. Bred to be a fan of fucking Everton. Punch you in the eye and drink your rye. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston?
Arsenal fans have another Sam. Right day, the fucking Gooner Graham. Snub of my lord. Looks great in shorts. Sam Graham,
Sam Graham.
Fucking United! Fucking United!
Hello and welcome to DU Does EFL, a brief biased recap of the rest of English football as told by two common American schmucks. I am your host, Sam Houston, and across the way from me, my co-host, Mr. Samuel Graham. How you doing, good sir?
Not bad. No jib? No jibe?
No, none of
Interesting.
this.
All right.
Yeah. You know, the man trying to...
Feeling uncomfortable now.
The man trying to wean it down.
I am trying to wean it down.
Just a little. One day at a time. There we go. Chewing on that gum, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. It's not gum, it's a pouch.
Oh, it's pouch. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm less concerned about the receding gum line
Yeah, than you are about the lungs being completely
than I am about
black.
Yeah, I'd rather just go get some turkey teeth.
Yeah, well, because, I mean, you're about to turn the old
40's
4-0.
coming up. 40's coming up quick.
And you definitely take mortality a lot differently than I do. That's for damn sure.
What does that mean?
Just like me. I'm like, I'm going to die eventually, whatever. Fuck it.
I'm going to die eventually. I just don't want to die now.
Yeah, you're just like,
Yeah.
you know, and
Not too many
fucking
fucking
all the
kids.
reproducing and all
I
that
got
shit.
I got to stick around for them.
And of course, on the ones and twos, we got producer Mel over there. She's just she's trying to get all the fantasy numbers in and everything. So we're just gonna let her be. You know, we're recording at the DU Public House just outside the nation's capital. I'm throwing it at you a little differently there, Stud.
Oh my God, that made me uncomfortable.
You're not ready for that kind of smoothness,
No,
are you?
it crawled inside me like I jumped into a cold pool.
just outside the nation's
That
capital.
was so unsexy.
And you can check us out wherever you get your podcasts. And, of course, streaming live every single Monday night. Hey, Graham, if you want to talk to us,
I would just
how do you go about doing it?
stick with being a clown, bro. I would just stick to cutting it off and being a clown.
Yeah.
It's at DU Football Show on all the social media and dufootballshow@gmail.com to get in touch via email. You know your lane, just fucking driving it, bro. It's all right.
Good thing, because we're drinking the exact same shit we drank in the last show.
Championship Corner!
I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh no!
Sake, that was
Sometimes I just like to fuck with you.
Don't like it.
Not giving you a funny quip, messing with you a little bit.
I don't like how it felt.
You know what? Sometimes you need to expand your horizons there, big boy.
No. Point on the doll where he touched you. Here. In my brain.
In your brain.
It was bad. I didn't like it.
He touched my brain hole and I didn't like it.
It was
Have
very
fun with that
uncomfortable.
one, Taylor.
He put that tic tac in my ear and I didn't care for it. That's the only brain hole you got in it.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Coventry continued their 6-point lead atop the championship with Borough, Ipswich, Millwall, Hull, and Preston North End rounding out the rest of the playoff spots, Mr. Graham.
Yeah, I am loving Borough not really wavering from losing Rob Edwards. That is
Just keeping going.
good for them. Because that could have gone either fucking way. And for a club like Middlesbrough that are a proud club and we're in the Premier League for a long time, for them to, on the run they were on, to potentially have this drop off, I'm really happy to see they haven't done that.
Any of these 6 sides I'm happy seeing coming up.
Yeah.
Because it's not the normal.
Millwall, I don't want to come up if West Ham get relegated.
Right, of course.
As I want to have an East London derby.
Although it would be low-key fucking hysterical.
It would be very funny.
It would be so fucking funny, especially if we could find a Millwall supporter for the summer
But the problem
series.
is they would go the opposite direction again.
Oh, yeah. They'd go right the fuck back down.
Right.
Yeah.
And West Ham would come right back
right
up.
the fuck back up,
Right.
yeah.
That would annoy me. Because I do want an East London derby. We got one a few years back.
But this is what we're not seeing.
Hull I could live without, too.
Hull was up early on, and they haven't been up in a while, so I wouldn't mind.
It's been a while, yeah. Fair dues.
It's also
but
the manager that was at Reading when Reading was going through all the bullshit, and he left to go to Hull and kept him up last season.
Tom Ince?
No.
Paul Ince. Tom Ince is his son.
No. It wasn't Paul
It was
Ince.
after that.
It was Ruben something. It was a Portuguese manager, I believe. Yeah.
Amarin?
Not Amarin. But it would be kind of nice
I would
to see
love
that.
if he rocked up at Spurs and was decent.
But what it is it's not Norwich, it's not Sheffield United, it's not West Brom.
Yeah, fair dues with that.
It's not Watford. It's not the same old drag where you're like Southampton coming back up again. Like it just like at least it's fresh faces. And in all likelihood, with that lineup, let's say it is like Coventry, Borough, and anybody but Ipswich. Ipswich, I'd give a fighting chance to stay up because they've done it once already. If it's not Ipswich and it's any combination of those other 6 teams, 3 of them, I'm pretty sure all 3 of them are going right the fuck back down.
I mean, we'll see, but we've seen this season in the Premier League, there are teams that are not run well.
Mm-hmm.
Forest could be in trouble next season.
I think Forest will get it right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah. I'm with you.
there's teams that have shown that they have cracks.
And sophomore slumps. Remember, Leeds was a sophomore slump, went right back down. Sunderland could be a sophomore slump and go right back down. That could happen, but like I said, of all of them, I could see all
things could catch up to Brentford.
All of them
at
going
some point.
right the fuck back down again, right? Except for Ipswich. Ipswich would be the one team I would say they were just there. They're gonna be a little bit wiser this time.
Yeah, fair. I'd worry. I'd also, just to bring the point up, I'd worry about Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Because all signs point to Iraola leaving.
Worry about fucking Palace. They're gonna get stripped bare. Like, because
the vultures are circling.
Because like people know about Munoz now. He getting picked up by somebody.
Oh yeah.
Like
he reminds me of Antonio Valencia. He used to play for United.
Those guys are getting fucking picked up.
I mean,
yeah. Now, keeping it rolling though, Wrexham is sitting in 10th place, only 3 points off of the final playoff spot.
I do like that. Their managers come under a lot of scrutiny, and he's weathered the storm really well. Nice story out of Wrexham, very quickly, which we can move on from. James McLean, former Everton player, I believe, wasn't he? Wanted to go back to Derry, to his hometown club. He's 35 or 36 or something. And not often. I mean, we saw what happened with Lucas Paquetá and West Ham, and your contract says this, bro, and they didn't offer enough to buy you out of that.
Right.
Essentially, right? So we're not going to let you go home now.
Right.
James McLean has come out and said that Wrexham have been nothing but supportive and facilitative into his move to Derry, and simply just canceled his contract by mutual consent.
Oh, that was nice of him.
So he can go home to his hometown club and be able to retire with his hometown club.
That's fucking perfect. That's great news, man.
And he said Ryan and
Rob
have been supportive and know the conversations and true to their word and all of those sorts of things, and it's just lovely. You don't see it a lot because these clubs are increasingly run like businesses.
Yeah.
You don't see the human element so much talked about or supported or exemplified or whatever phrase you want to use. And in this instance it was, and well done to them. And I'm glad they're reaping the rewards from being that sort of those sorts of people.
For the sake of Wrexham, I do not want to see them get promoted this year.
No, because they're going to get fucking mollywopped.
They need a little
2 or 3 seasons in the championship.
Some seasoning.
Yeah.
Look, perfect example. Look what happened to Sunderland when they got back up from League One, a few years in the championship, hanging around, just missing the playoffs. Got in the playoffs, got promoted. They're kicking fucking ass. Why? Because while you're in the championship is when you build yourself a club that can survive in the Premier League.
That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah.
If you go up quickly, you're not always fucking ready for it.
Absolutely. And they won't be.
Yeah.
They won't be ready. Excuse me. They won't be ready fast enough. Absolutely not.
The Blades have seemed to righted the ship, as they are now sitting in 17th place with a 5-point cushion from the drop. So considering they were in 19th at one point, it would have been very funny if both of them...
Chris Wilder back there again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
If both them and Wednesday went down, I would have giggled my ass off.
Boring.
Blackburn and Pompey are just outside the drop. They are each on 28 points, but Pompey did win this weekend.
Good.
Keeping them out. Norwich, which is very surprising to hear, Oxford and Wednesday are all sitting in the drop currently.
The other two, not very surprising to hear.
No. Oxford was early on. They punched above their weight. Think of it as like a Huddersfield town. They figured out a way to stay in the Premier League for 1 year longer than they probably should have.
Yeah.
And then got whooped. Oxford has always kind of been a League One side, never a championship side.
Norwich surprises me a little, but that's what happens when you have that absolutely smashed woman in charge.
Yeah, well, we plan on being a mediocre 7th at all times, and if we do go up, okay, we'll go right back down. It's like what Danny said on this show about Wolves. If you build yourself a 15th place team, you're probably going to be in 20th place.
Right.
That's what's going to happen. Double duty for the league this week. They all play Tuesday, Wednesday. They all play Saturday, Sunday.
Nice.
So,
We'll have a lot
games
to
there.
talk about next week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The rest of the leagues don't. Cardiff have grown their lead also to 6 points in League One. Despite some
They're too big of a club for League One.
Despite some chicanery from second place Lincoln, who drew 2-2. Would you like to say what the keeper did to take away a goal that would have been the game winner?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to, I'll do it. If you don't want to, abstain from the goalkeepers union for 30 seconds, I'll do it.
I have done some shitty things, but not to myself. Get ready for this one, Mel. No, normally I would grab guys' butts and tell them they look cute and fuck with them, or lick my lips when they're taking a penalty, or blow them a kiss. I do that kind of shit, but I wouldn't do this.
Corner comes in. Lincoln City's goalkeeper, as shown by a video,
behind the goal,
fairly grainy video from behind the goal.
It's a cell phone.
Someone's cell phone, obviously, maybe a 2006 iPhone or something. Mm-hmm. And the Lincoln City goalkeeper punched himself in the chest.
Yes, Mel. He went and threw
then
himself backwards.
And then dove backwards.
Ref blows the whistle. Foul.
Feet in the air, everything. Ref blows the whistle. Goal goes in is the biggest key to this.
Yeah.
Goal is scored. Obviously no VAR.
Right. Ref goes foul, no goal.
Foul, no goal. We move on.
Which would have made it 3-2.
Which would have made it 3-2 and Lincoln City would have lost.
Yeah. Fucking punched himself into a foul. He
punched himself in the chest.
If a dude leans up against me, I would shuffle my feet back a little, but ultimately I'm just gonna worry about the ball, or I'll fuck with him. I would, if somebody started to do that lean into me thing, I'd be like, oh, are you a bottom baby? And put my hand on his butt. I would say shit like that all the time. Why? Because what's the first thing they do?
Because you get to live out your fantasies while you're on the pitch. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, heated rivalry. What can I say? They stepped the fuck off. But not to be outdone, fourth place Stockport won 3-2 over Rotherham, but they gave Rotherham an early lead as the goalkeeper went to punt the ball away right in front of his defender.
Say what you wrote.
His defender bends down, and then promptly there's a little butt stuff involved.
There you go. Say what you wrote.
As the ball goes into the back of the net, he literally kicks the ball off his defender's ass. It loops over their head and goes in the back of the net.
I think what you wrote is more perfect than what you said.
Yeah.
Not to be outdone, fourth place Stockport won 3-2, but gave Rotherham an early lead with an own goal involving butt stuff.
Yeah. Well,
that's a much better sentence than anything you came out with.
I wasn't looking down. Okay.
You should have.
Sorry.
I directed you to read it.
Yeah, but I was already in the sentence, so I can't just stop.
It popped off his butt plug.
Well, then you did a good job.
It popped off his butt plug is what happened. His heart-shaped butt plug, it carooned off of his heart-shaped butt plug is what I'm going with.
Again,
stuff.
Again, heated rivalry. Burton has gotten themselves out of the drop, and unfortunately, that is at the expense of Shaquille O'Neal's Northampton Town.
That's a shame.
The club of his heart.
Old Shaq can't go down to League Two.
Yeah, you can't have the.
It's not going to be good.
Can't have Big Shaq's team going down to League Two. That's just unacceptable.
He won't fit in the seats.
Yeah, exactly.
If he ever goes,
he'd probably hit his head on the damn roof of the fucking awnings of the stands. Detective theme, Bromley, who also has a 6-point lead at the top of League Two. They're rolling along.
Had an own goal off a dildo. No, it didn't happen.
Well, no, just all three leaders, all three league leaders have a 6-point lead. The big one for us, of course, Accy and Tranmere are really starting to look safe. They have a 15 and a 14-point cushion, respectively. They sit in 16th and 17th places. The bottom is really starting to look like a 4-team battle. You got Bristol Rovers, which is a bit of a surpriser, in 21st on 21 points. Crowley, who had just recently gotten promoted, 22nd on 19 points. Harrogate, who's been up for a few seasons, they did get promoted from the National League, in 23rd on 18 points, and Newport County in 24th on 17. So 3 teams divided by 1, 1, and 1.
Newport County's sad.
Yeah.
That's not good. It gave us one of the best football chants I've ever heard in my life. You know, all the songs that go, LA, 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 have that chorus.
Yeah.
They're all to the same tune of a song.
Right.
But this was the guy where they sang their song, I'm a loyal Newport supporter,
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm a fat bastard. Yeah.
This is the big fat bastard guy.
And chicken vindaloo.
Yeah.
I'm a big fat bastard. And I love my fucking food.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's a shame because it's a national treasure.
And also Newport County.
That guy.
Not just the host of one, but 2
monster truck rallies. Come on. Absolute potato patch of a pitch, that is.
Gonna have to do 3 or 4 if they're down in the National League. Gotta pay them bills.
They gotta pay the bills.
Yeah,
you're absolutely
have all
right.
kinds of shit going on there.
But the other problem is most of those players are used to playing on potato patches. So they could find it difficult.
And then finally in the League Cup, both Arsenal and City, both won their games, the first legs, on the road, which was nice. Makes it a little bit easier. Just got to get home and get draws to advance over both Newcastle, who are the current cup holders, and Chelsea.
Yes. Newcastle in a worse spot. Obviously, they lost 2-0, I think, to City. Maybe 3-0. Can't remember.
And you won 3-2.
We only carry a 1-goal lead, but the key is we carry it back to the Emirates.
Yeah.
Which is a big deal, playing at home in that second leg. So that's going to be fun to watch, I think. That second round of semifinals, make sure you get Paramount Plus and look at that.
First week of February.
The other thing is, remember, on the way to Arsenal beating Chelsea in the FA Cup final in Mikel Arteta's first season in charge, in the semifinal, they had to beat City to get there. So interesting that we're coming up potentially against the same 2 opponents, but this will be the student overtaking the master properly in a cup final, because when Pep makes the final, Pep don't really lose the final very often.
True. Very true.
I think he's like 9 for 11 or something.
Yeah.
Probably more than that, to be honest. He's won a lot of fucking trophies.
You think about the FA Cup loss to United is really the only one that stands out. And, of course, losing in the Champions League to Chelsea the one year.
Right. But then righted that ship again. So it might have been like 11 for 13 or 13 for 15, but I think he's only ever lost 2 finals. When he makes it to that stage,
he normally wins.
So this would be a big deal for Arteta to get this over the line should we advance to the final. That'd be a huge thing.
That is going to wrap it up, boys and girls. Mr. Graham, any parting words?
I've got nothing on this one.
We kind of already talked about the keeper hitting himself.
Yeah. But he is the cunt of the week.
Oh, no.
That's fucking ridiculous.
No doubt about it.
You carry the name of Honest Abe.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Lincoln City. Come on now.
Be honest.
Don't tell a lie.
Honesty.
Now, anyways.
That was George Washington. you cunt.
Heated rivalry, Graham. Heated rivalry.
Just take your butt plug out. Let's go.
Next up is injury time. Well, I'm sure that kick took care of that. That punt definitely took care of that. Next up is injury time, which is normally where we talk about butt stuff. We also talk about the beers we were drinking, our fantasy scores, and our adopted club, and of course, preview the weekend's action. Should you want to support the show, Mr. Graham, how do you go about doing that?
Very easy. It's patreon.com/DFootball show. Sign up to that $1 tier and you get all the things that Sammy's talking about, plus one more show that he didn't mention.
Yeah. Sound check.
Sound check.
Yeah. Well done.
Thanks, bro.
Till next week, everybody.
Good night.